You said that all your problems are caused by Grandpa.
Pretty much.
I guess that means all my problems are caused by you.
I want you to stop living from here.
Okay.
I want you to live from here and here and here.
No, hey,
Okay,
come
now.
on.
You all need to work on your individual selves. Otherwise, you're going to end up in the same broken place over and over again.
I've been texting my dad.
What?
I want to go see him.
Sorry, it's a no.
Boy is allowed to be curious about his own father, Paige.
This is a terrible idea.
Hi, Faly.
Hey, what's going on?
This is Neil. I'm with Dorkaholics, where we believe that there's a dork in everyone. It's our job to bring that dork out into the world.
That's awesome, of course.
I gotta ask, are you as dorky as your character is in the show?
You know what? I think I can confidently say so, but for different reasons.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do you remember that one episode where you were wearing the primitive Itachi like hoodie or sweater? Oh my gosh. That answers my next question. That's actually from your wardrobe.
I went in for a fitting and they showed me the shirt and I have the same exact one at home. They just somehow managed to get the same exact shirt as me, which I thought was hilarious. There's a lot more anime teas this season as well, though. We had a Berserk one, though, which I thought was interesting. I was like, that's kind of crazy.
If we were at home right now, my background would have like my deck boxes with all my Digimon cards.
That's so awesome. Oh my God, Digimon. Was that the one with like the little balls that like transformed into like these weird little creatures, like these toys with like magnetic bottoms, and you would roll them onto a
Bakugan.
car?
That's Bakugan.
That one. That one.
Oh my gosh, I'm glad I'm talking to a real certified dork. Season 1, it was more about your character getting to know his grandfather, and then this season, I saw the first 3 episodes so far, and it looks like we're diving a lot deeper into your character and kind of his struggles.
Yeah. We're diving into his mind. We're getting into his head a little bit. Season 1, it was just it was more of like he is clearly affected by this. But now in this season, we get to see it happening in real time and how he feels and thinks about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's a nice change of pace, just because by the end of season 1, we see Paige's her inner child somewhat healed, but she's still there in season 2. But from what I remember of the first 2 episodes so far, like your character has a lot of like inner dialogue, and the last thing I remember is him writing that letter that's being read, or the personal statement essay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that episode because that's like Finn's episode, which I think is really cool because you get to see firsthand what generational trauma looks like. In some ways, he's a direct reflection of Paige, and so we got to see that in season 1, and now in season 2 we get to see Finn's side of all of this, which is really fun, and it was fun to do.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's so much more of season 2 for me and audiences to see. What has been your favorite line to say? No context needed.
No, I can't even say that. I'm gonna say you said it wouldn't hurt.
You said it wouldn't hurt. Oh, does that have to? I mean, I know what you're talking about. Oh my God. And there's a lot more interaction with Grandpa, of course. Are there any other characters that you're interacting with a lot more this season compared to season 1?
Oh yeah, definitely. There's a plethora of characters that are flying in here. We got a family therapist now.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out John Stamos. He is so funny and awesome to work with, and he's pushing Finn in a very different direction than Finn wants to go in, which is good for him because Finn wants to step out. He's just scared. He needs someone to push him, and when he's got a supportive figure like Edwin in his life, he's gonna make sure that happens. So Finn's gonna start making some pretty drastic decisions here.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of John Stamos, I remember him being name dropped in season 1, just saying like, "Oh, John Stamos, Finn has no idea who that is," and now you're literally looking at John Stamos across the screen. How
That
did,
was
how did that happen?
I don't know. That was so crazy. I was literally thinking about that because my family was rewatching season one, and I remember just like hearing that line, and I was like, "That's crazy," because he's in the show now. I was like, "How did that?" I was like, "We must have manifested it somehow."
Mhm. Well, I'm really looking forward to the rest of season two of Unprisoned, Finn. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. Can't wait to see more.
Of course, it's been a pleasure speaking to you as well.